Hi, this is Christine for Trinity Stamps. Today we're going to do a traveler's notebook layout. I've made a traveler's notebook here, um, and I've used different types of papers. So some have patterned paper. Um, Actually, I've used some vellum too, some fancy vellum on a page right here. Don't be afraid to make a traveler's notebook insert that has different kinds of papers in it. I think it makes it more interesting. So today I'm not going to use the vellum portion. I'll use that for another day. Um, I'm going to, right smack in the center of the insert, I'm going to add this humongous Marauders map from Harry Potter. I'm going to put a link below the YouTube and on my blog of the tutorial I used that had the printouts for this and all the information. So many years ago, um, my daughter and my husband and myself went to Universal Studios. So I have all these photos, and including the Marauders map. And I've put double-sided strong adhesive on one of the sides of the Marauders map. I'm going to place it firmly in the middle, pretty much right smack in the middle, so that when I fold the notebook closed, it won't affect the insert. It'll be at an area of the insert that folds itself. So here I'm just taking the adhesive off of it, and you can also see several photos that I've made very small so that they fit in the traveler's notebook. This is a standard size traveler's notebook. And so here I'm trying to find my way to put it right smack in the middle, and I'm just eyeballing it. This is a standard size traveler's notebook insert. It is 4.33 inches by 8.25 inches, and that's a standard notebook that fits in a Midori. So it's pretty crazy. It's very big, but I thought it would be fun, and I'm going to do some hidden journaling in this inside part here. And it folds out to the whole Marauders map. And so I've used actually just printer paper to print this out so that it isn't too bulky. But the other pages that I have in the Traveler's Notebook are pretty thick cardstock, except for the vellum. I like to make my Traveler's Notebook inserts with some cardstock paper instead of printer paper. So here I'm just sort of placing them here. I'm taking now the adhesive off one of the photos, as you can see here, and then I'm going to tape it right on. I'm just going to do one, and then the rest I'm going to do off camera. And this was so much fun. Universal Studios, if you haven't gone and you're a big Harry Potter fan, I implore you to go. So here I've adhered all the rest of the photos, and I've die cut the word magical out of gold cardstock that has adhesive on the other side. And I'm putting my scissors to hold down the Marauders map because it likes to spill out. Maybe I'll come up with some clever way to keep it, inside. But for right now, I'm just keeping my scissors there, and then I'm going to just use some paper clips. So I love this die because you can either do magic or magical, and the AL fits very easily on top of the C. And this definitely was a magical time for my family. And so now since I'm not the best Copic colorer, I've colored these images, and I'm just sort of adhering them in different spots, trying to make a cohesive layout. And as you'll see in a moment, I sort of put these wands here, but I didn't really like them after all there. Um, so I've removed them, and I actually put 3 wands because there were 3 of us that went on this trip. As you'll see in a second, I'll put 3 wands there, and I thought that was more fitting. And these images, these die cut images are all from the adorable Harry Potter inspired Wizard Friends set from Trinity Stamps. There's a Pygmy Puff, and here's Crookshanks, and I thought it would be awesome to have on the opposite side Ron's rat, who I've now, Scabbers, who I just forgot the name of, Scabbers, because Scabbers was usually chased by Crookshanks. So here I placed all the images in place, and now I decided to sort of tie everything together. I'm going to use these footprints over and over. So you're just going to see me stamping, sort of like from the Marauders map. I just thought I'd have them all over. So instead of having visible journaling, I'm just going to do journaling on the inside of the Marauders map. And I'm just stamping the footprints repeatedly, and I'm using Memento ink. And I'm just arranging the footprints as if they're walking all over, which is what we did as a family. We walked all over Universal Studios and through Hogsmeade. So I just thought it would be fun to have footprints all over. And I'm so glad that the footprints are in this set. And I apologize every time. I probably should have my stamp pad off camera. I apologize for the wiggling every time. I didn't realize this was happening until I'd already filmed. So I have to say, Traveler's Notebooks are definitely one of my favorite ways to document. It's a doable size. It's something you can take with you easily, so that if you want, I've taken to meetings, Traveler's Notebook, and taken notes and put photos in there. It's very discreet and really just kind of a perfect size to document whatever's going on. So I hope you enjoyed, and give this video, and we'll give Traveler's Notebooks a try. Thanks for watching.